Since your book only mentions very briefly standard form of a linear equation in two variables, and since you will be tested on standard form, we will take a look at some examples in this video. For the first example, we will change an equation in slope-intercept form to standard form. Remember, an equation solved for y is in slope-intercept form. So the equation y equals -1/2 x plus 10 is in slope-intercept form. But we want to change this equation into standard form, or ax plus by equals c form. The first thing you need to know about standard form is that your a, b, and c's can never be fractions. So we are going to clear out the fraction as our first step by multiplying both sides of the equation by 2. When we do this, we will multiply everything in the equation by 2. So we will multiply y by 2 and get 2y. And then on the right-hand side of the equation, we will multiply -1/2 x by 2. And we will multiply 10 by 2. We will get 2y equals -x plus 20. But we still need the x variable on the left-hand side of the equation, along with the y variable, to be in standard form. So to do this, we will add x to both sides of the equation. And this will give us x plus 2y equals 20. And this equation is now in standard form, so we have completed this example. In the next example, we will put the equation y equals 2/3 x plus 4/5 in standard form. Since we know that we cannot have fractions in standard form, we will begin by clearing the fractions. Since the least common denominator for this problem is 15, we will multiply both sides of the equation by 15. The resulting equation would be 15y equals 15 times 2/3 x plus 15 times 4/5 after distributing the 15. Now we will simplify and get 15y on the left-hand side, and on the right-hand side we will cross-cancel the fractions. And get 10x plus 12. Now we need to subtract 10x from both sides of the equation, so that the x will now be on the left-hand side. We get -10x plus 15y equals 12. We might think we are now done, but there is one more rule about standard form, and that is that the leading coefficient, or the number in front of the x, can never be negative. So we have one more step before our equation is in standard form, and that is to divide everything by -1 to change the signs. And the final equation is 10x minus 15y equals -12. So now, when you are asked to put an equation in standard form, please remember no fractions and no negative leading coefficients.